Alright, the bags are all packed. We're ready to go. We're ready to start our trip to Columbia, Missouri. Let's go. Taking the Focus. Because my mom's car's battery's dead right now. Anyways, I'll go ahead and start it up for you guys. Oops, hold on. Unlock it here. Alright, let me show you some of the provisions we got here. We got 120 volt power, which comes to the courtesy of the inverter. And the time is 6:07. We got our GPS. I don't know where it's at though. I think my mom has it, but let's go and start it up. Cold morning, cold start. Here we go.
Big box retailers and
that's the radio. Sorry, I have to turn that down. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get on the road here pretty soon. So that's it for now, guys. So we are on the way. We are pulling out of the driveway now. Probably film when we get on the highway. So just a little bit. So
hi.
Yeah. So, and yes, this is going on YouTube. So I'm not.
Okay with that.
I'm gonna cut out the part. So. All right. So what we're gonna do is that when we I'm gonna get more of the provisions when we make our first food stop. So that's it for now. Look where we are. That's right. We're fixing to get on the interstate. So let's see here. This is a very dangerous. I think this might be a very dangerous intersection here because there's no light. People don't have to stop. So, anyways, now we're getting on the interstate. What interstate is this, Mom? 840. All right, now we're getting on 840. So we're gonna see if some familiar scenery of the Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and yeah. Let's see here. This is pretty much just an empty route for now. There's not much to see out here until you really get on the interstate. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start filming again when we see some more scenery. So that's it for now, everybody. We are getting ready to change interstates here. So we're getting on I-24 towards, I think, Nashville. So what we're gonna do is that there you can see the change off route right up there. Sorry, this camera is not acting right for some reason, so might be a little might be a little grindy. But yeah, you can see the change off right up there. So alright, getting on I-24 now. And I'll probably film going through Nashville. So yeah. Saw some kind of license plate. Anyways, all right, guys, we're on I-24 now. Actually, if you want, we can just roll down I-24 for a minute. So anyways, we're going by Nissan Stadium right now, the Titan Stadium, and you should be seeing some familiar sights right now. You should be seeing Shoney's, the AT&T building. Well, you can't really see that anymore. The the Wells Fargo building and the news building. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and film part of the way. Don't pick up the pliers. Call buyers. 356-8811. Tell them Johnny B sent you from Apollo Winkler Investments. WTN Traffic. Now we're going by West Spring. So we're making our first food stop here. Where are we, Mom? Where are we? Alright, we're in Clarksville, and we actually are getting ready to make our first food stop at Burger King. So
days till Christmas.
Don't you have a friend that just bought a European car and you haven't told him about us? Why not? I've been on the station for years. We're practically family. Hi, I'm Aaron Stokes, owner of Eurofix. We repair everything.
Anyways, so
without dealer pricing. Your friend's vehicle is going to need a specialist. It's just a matter of time. So know in advance who your friend is going to get to work on their baby. Family owned and operated for over 20 years. Call 844-EUROFIX or visit myeurofix.com.
and this is kind of a dangerous intersection here.
Nashville Rescue Mission has always been committed to providing hope to the hopeless, hungry, and hurting in Middle Tennessee.
Anyways.
The Rescue Mission serves.
And we saw a guy that made a really smart move. He almost missed his exit, cut right in front of a truck, almost ran into the side.
That's why Dr. Stephen Paz,
Very scary stuff. So all I got to say is, people, please don't be like that. Please don't be like. Yeah. Anyways, here are our Burger King. See the sign right there. So yeah, we get a look at some of the provisions. So yeah. Oh, this just went by Burger King. We got Dr. Pepper. Already devoured my my croissant sandwich, and I got mini hash browns. But just over this corner, we are fixing to get wild and waffle. Because just over this corner, we're going to no longer be in my beautiful state of Tennessee.
But look at the firearm as a tool. It's a tool for safety. A lot of people like to.
We're going to be in Kentucky as soon as we cross this line.
A lot of people hunt.
See, there's the state sign right there.
It's also a self-defense tool, and that's how we train at our facility. Is that we believe in the second.
We're now in the bluegrass state of Kentucky.
As an individual.
Okay, so we are pretty close to the state line, not too far, but we are very close to Paducah. And then after that, we'll be in Illinois. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so we are coming up on the state line of Illinois, the Kentucky-Illinois state line. We're 1.4 miles from it. And here's the bridge right here. These are one of my favorite bridges to go over. I love these bridges so much, you guys. I've always loved going over these bridges, and I just find it really cool. So which river are we crossing? We are crossing the Ohio River. We're getting ready to go. Yeah. You can kind of see the, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the state sign's like right up there. It's a little ways up, so yeah. As you can see, there is the river. There's a ship right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah. Anyways, and here in just a minute, we will no longer be in the bluegrass state of Kentucky. We are now in the land of Lincoln, Illinois. There's the state sign right there. And what does the speed limit go up to? I'm not sure. Alright, well that's it for now. So we're at the Road Range Travel Center. We're on the Road Ranger Travel Center, thank you. Sorry, I can't talk while that thing's going, it's distracting. We're at the Road Ranger Travel Center. And we're gonna take a pit stop, see if we can maybe get some snacks. I'm not sure though. So we're gonna go ahead and go in here and yeah. Road Ranger Travel Mart. Thank you. Very nice travel mart they have here. It's probably brand spanking new. Alright, where's the restrooms? Here we go, right here. Yeah, I know. Oh, I like those watches. And this is what I came here for. Get back and out. Hold on, let me get my seatbelt on, you guys.
Making sure I didn't leave my phone inside. I had a shock surgery. I'm like,
Okay, so we got Starburst Airs. And then we got Warheads Cubes. And then we got Mountain Dew. And then my sister and mom got some dark chocolate almonds and a peace tea. And this was pretty expensive. It was like $27.07. But it's your typical Turnpike Travel Plaza, Travel Mart type thing. So it's gonna be expensive as always. But anyways, we're gonna hit the road again. Go ahead and stop here for another pit stop and probably to get some gas. Yeah, to get some gas. So, and looky here, it's another Road Ranger store. So, yeah, and we're gonna be. And here comes a truck. Anyways, we're gonna start looking for the arch. We're gonna just cruise down the highway for a little bit. I'll tell you, let's speed it up a little bit. Here we go. Wow, that was fast. Anyways, we are, I think just beyond this hill is the St. Louis skyline. Yep, there it is. Those aren't the golden arches, but those are the real arches. That over there is, I'm sorry, this thing is not focusing at all, you guys. I gotta get my camera fixed. But over there is the St. Louis skyline. So we'll be in Missouri here in a minute. So that's it for now. We'll film going into Missouri here in just a second. Goodbye. So we are pretty much in Missouri. But there's the skyline right there. I'm gonna try to get a better shot of it here, you guys. So, and there's of course there's a car in the way. Of course, it's all right though.
Oh, he has a heart, like ugly, like a.
Here we go, right there. There's the arch, standing nice and tall. And there's the St. Louis skyline right over there.
Thankfully, one of my groomsmen called me a wuss during the ceremony.
Sorry, the driving's kind of jerky because I'm trying to hold the camera and not drop it. So, yeah.
Need to be a man. Stop playing with your own ice cream.
Well, sometimes the teachers would say this. They say there's no such thing as a stupid question. I like that when
there's a arch again.
I would raise my hand.
In 1 mile, keep left.
Actually, is it possible for a 12-year-old boy to get pregnant from reading comic books?
No, I'm getting it. I get it. I got it.
Okay, I got some misinformation from my older.
All right, are we in Missouri yet? Nope, not just yet. And of course, we're hitting Missouri traffic like always. My God, it's bad.
There was no such thing as a stupid question. You know why? Because they knew better than that. You don't get to be a college professor and still hold the belief there's no such thing as a stupid question, you know.
Looks like that what is up there?
Strategy, different tactic, because I didn't want to study or do the assignments or anything like that. So I'd come up with smart questions that would make me sound smart to the teachers, you know, so when they were given the grades, they might think, So I'd be going, yes, Professor, after perusing the copious reading assignments which you ungrudgingly designate as compulsory, it has become abundantly clear to me that the incipient, and might I say pandemic rise of in the post-holographic arena spawns a situation and in fact a conundrum in which the widespread growth of existential and even dystopian paradigms will threaten to dominate the landscape for the foreseeable future. Now, having said that, how would you therefore postulate a quid
Alright, there's St. Louis
complexification from a nihilistic standpoint and being broadly contemporaneous with
In a quarter of a mile, keep left.
to the philosophical dogma of the period?
There's the famous Bush Stadium where the Cardinals play.
Keep left.
There's Bush Stadium, everybody.
You'll go right past it. You'll be on the right.
And I think we're in Missouri now.
I have been doing more manly stuff. I know the kids are on the next on the docket, but I also
There are people that stay in this hotel and they have to tell somebody to watch the game.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Listen, I grew up
that's
without a
pretty
dad,
cool.
And I've rented my town, right? That means I don't.
Yep, there's the Busch Stadium of the Arizona Cardinals. I mean the Cardinals. I mean, I don't know why I said Arizona. Maybe it means to the football team. I'm not sure.
The first place I ever rented out of high school, my buddy Dane and I got an apartment.
Yeah, I know, it's
Sliding glass door
crazy.
Came off the tracks, so we're just like.
Now, where does the Blues play?
That's what that is. That is no longer an enter-exit situation. That is just a big dumb window. That's what that is. My wife didn't grow up around that, so I can't
All right.
being on the road.
Well, that's it for now. So we made a quick lunch pit stop at Burger King, and we're on our way to Grandma's, and we should be there within the next hour. So we are going downhill now. Apparently, look at that view.
If you
That's
want
the
to
most
feel like
beautiful view.
Superman,
Look
take
at that,
a
guys.
cakewalk onto a laser tag arena.
Back to a laser tag arena.
Look at that view.
Alright, you guys have been great. I'm gonna leave you with this one.
TVs are getting thinner, but people are getting fatter, so everyone is still the same distance from the screen.
Thank you guys very much.
One time we had a math test, I got a 0%. Yeah, I'm not bragging, I'm just...
Put it out
My
there.
friend Kevin got a 0 too. He was my study partner.
All right, now we're gonna head back uphill, and we'll probably be in Grandma's in about
My other friend Terry
50
got
minutes.
a 1. Terry got a
Guys,
1%.
we are
Oh, it's
almost
so
there,
He's been
so
doing comedy
we
shows
got.
every weekend for like 10
We are
years.
going to.
I like that little
He's like
house.
finally
We're
raised
about
the
there,
lawnmower
so-
question.
We got about 4 minutes till we get there.
Just walks out.
We're pretty much here. So
Yeah, it's true. There's a turtle and a rabbit, which is insane because that means that at the lawnmower factory, they're like, yeah.
I didn't know there was a playground right there.
Just as long as they know they're famous.
Anyways,
Try to eat all right, better, I mean, but it's hard on the road. So, they eat fast food, McDonald's or Burger King. Sometimes you go to McDonald's or Burger King. Sometimes the people work there, they're sharp, they're sharp and on the ball.
This is the turn that you have you wrecked there?
Sometimes, other times you gotta wonder what that hiring interview was like, Please, come in. Sit down. Can you mumble?
all right,
Can you mumble?
crab apple.
0.1 miles. Turn left.
Walk around with your coworkers while the customer grows impatient? Great, I think it'd be good.
All right, we're officially in Grandma's neighborhood. Everybody,
Watch an 8-minute training video.
get your stuff gathered if you possibly
Training
will.
video. It'll show you how to jam so many napkins into a dispenser.
Wow.
That people wouldn't be able to.
In half a mile. Turn left.
People get their own drinks now. When you get them a cup, make sure your fingers are sticking down inside the cup. That's our policy. And you give them a bag.
Why'd you say it like that?
You wrote that on the trash box. Yeah, we carved it into the trash box. They'll see that when they clean up after themselves. We do have a set greeting though. The greeting is scripted. You can't say hello your own way. You gotta say it just like this. Welcome to Burger King. Take your order. Why don't you try? You try, young man. Okay, sir. Oh, Burger King. What are you doing here? I'm not quite you guy.
The most selfish thing that a human being can do is leave an...
In 0.1 miles. Turn left.
Yeah, if you've done that, shame on you. You're telling me you can meander 2.5 miles inside Costco, and the moment you get to your vehicle,
All right, guys.
another step.
This is Grandma's street right here.
Turn left.
That's what.
Turned out my physical endurance down to this moment. Can't
Right on
vision 20 feet, help everyone else out. That's why I don't even care. You guys can try this too.
I know her driveway's the one with the
You have
bricks.
reached your destination. Well done.
Do it full of food. Take
A
it. It is
6-hour
so
drive,
much
and we are
faster.
finally here, everybody. Let's go ring the doorbell.
And you get to try new things.
Alright, I'm gonna go in. Hello? Hello. Hi, Grandma.
Weather outlook for portions of eastern and central Missouri as well as west central and southwest Illinois. For tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter activation is not expected at this time. The current time is 5:12 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is NOAA, Weather Radio WXL 45 Fulton, Missouri, broadcasting on 162.400 megahertz. This program originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in St. Louis, Missouri, and serves parts of central Missouri, including Jefferson City and Columbia. Tonight, cloudy. A slight chance of rain this evening. A chance of rain after midnight. Not as cool with lows in the mid-40s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 50%. Thanksgiving Day, cloudy with a 50% chance of rain. Cooler with highs in the lower 50s. South winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Thursday night, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of rain in the evening. Cooler with lows in the mid-30s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Friday, mostly sunny. Highs around 50. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Cold with lows around 30. Northeast winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming southeast after midnight. Saturday and Saturday night, mostly cloudy with rain likely. Highs in the upper 40s. Lows in the mid-30s. Chance of rain 70%. Sunday, mostly sunny. A slight chance of rain in the morning. Highs in the upper 40s. Chance of rain 20%. Sunday night and Monday, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 20s. Highs in the lower 50s. Monday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. Not as cool with lows around 40. Tuesday, partly sunny. A slight chance of rain in the afternoon. Not as cool with highs in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 20%. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a 50% chance of rain. Lows in the lower 30s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. A slight chance of rain and snow in the morning. Much cooler. Near steady temperature in the upper 30s. Chance of precipitation 20%. At 5 p.m. in Columbia, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 54 degrees. The dew point was 39, giving us a relative humidity of 57%. The wind was southeast at 7 miles an hour, and the pressure was 30.06 inches and steady. And in Jefferson City, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 58 degrees. The dew point was 39, giving us a relative humidity of 49%. The wind was east at 7 miles an hour, and the pressure was 30.06 inches and steady. Elsewhere in mid-Missouri, it was partly cloudy in Mexico and the temperature was 48. In Sedalia, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 54. In Rolla, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 52. Across the region, it was cloudy in Kansas City with a temperature of 58. In Joplin, light rain was falling and the temperature was 56. In Springfield, Missouri, it was cloudy and 55 degrees. It was clear in Cape Girardeau with a temperature of 52. In St. Louis, it was mostly cloudy and 58 degrees. And at Kirksville, it was mostly cloudy and the temperature was 47 degrees. Once again in Columbia, it was partly cloudy and the temperature was 54 degrees. and in Jefferson City, it was partly cloudy and the temperature was 58 degrees. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of eastern and central Missouri as well as west central and southwest Illinois. For tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter activation is not expected at this time. The current time is 5:17 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is NOAA, Weather Radio WXL 45.